guys, so the ultimate in multitasking today. I got a sleeping child in the back, so thought it'd be a good time to record a video. So I'm fortunate to say I don't have too many of the scale conversations anymore, but of course it still comes up, and what I'm referring to is the person who's frustrated because they're not seeing the scale move in the right direction. Maybe their initial goal was to lose weight and they're not seeing the scale move as much as they would like, or maybe it's even working in the wrong direction. So let me just try to put this whole thing to rest once and for all. I know we always hear muscle weighs more than fat is always the story that somebody says, and that yeah, kind of, but I think for most people that in theory makes sense, but how does that actually translate? So I think a better way to do it is a couple of things. Look at this. Imagine if I could take your body as it exists now and take 25 pounds of body fat off and replace it with 25 pounds of lean muscle mass. You would weigh exactly the same. So if you weigh 175 pounds and you have 50 pounds of fat on your body, and I took 25 away, put 25 pounds of muscle on, now you have 25 pounds of muscle on your body and 25 pounds of fat on your body, 150 pounds of muscle. You will look completely different. You will probably be smaller in the right places, so your waist, your hips, areas that you carry fat, and you will be larger in areas where there's more muscle. So that might be thighs, arms, shoulders, back, so forth. And if you're a man or a woman, obviously that would vary, and if you're a female, we're probably not putting 25 pounds of muscle on you. Point being, once again, the scale is fucking meaningless. You have to learn to ignore the scale. It's very tempting because it's sitting right there and it's like calling your name to jump on it, and in your mind you think, this is a way for me to gauge my progress, let me jump on there. And if you're down a few pounds, you feel great. If you're up a few pounds, you want to jump out off the roof. But here's the thing, you will wake up and be 3 pounds lighter because you just peed 3 pounds worth of water when you get out of bed. Or maybe not 3, you get where I'm going with this. If you hydrate throughout the day and gain 3 pounds throughout the day, you're not 3 pounds of fat larger, so you've got to lose the scale. Now, use this analogy. Once we know it is a faulty way of measuring progress, why would you ever even step on it? So imagine if I have a bag full of money, okay? And I'm gonna weigh this bag every day to see if my business that dumps money into this bag is making money. Now, mind you, I have coins and I have dollar bills in there, okay? So I weigh the bag today and it's 5 pounds. I weigh the bag tomorrow and it's 4 pounds. And I start flipping out. Oh my God, we're losing money. I weigh the bag the next day, it's 3 pounds. Oh, but if I actually looked in the freaking bag, I would see that I have a whole shitload of bills in there now, and 3 days ago I had a whole bunch of quarters in there. So the bag weighs less now, but guess what? There's a whole lot more money in there because it's different, okay? The same thing happens with the scale. We get on the scale, and if it says up or down, we let that determine how we're feeling. It has no impact on it. It cannot tell the difference between muscle and fat, okay? One last kind of analogy. So I am certainly no pro bodybuilder and no Adonis, but I am like 5'6" and 195 pounds, and I can see my abs. You know who else is probably about 5'6", 195 pounds? George from Seinfeld. Okay, so think about that for a minute before you get too upset about the scale. And like the title says, there's only one good use for a scale, and that would be to weigh the weights that you're going to crush in your strength training program, because a solid strength training program and consistently getting stronger and stronger and stronger is the best way to measure if you're building muscle, because you've got to be getting stronger to build muscle. If you're just working out with weights but not measuring your strength and getting stronger, then you're probably not building muscle. And if you're getting stronger, you know you're building muscle, and you're going to get leaner if you eat properly and look awesome. Peace.